What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Today is Friday. That means Xur is back in the tower. He's hanging out right over here by these big black doors. And this is clearly the most important thing we need to be doing today. Never mind brand new exotics dropping from engrams. Never mind ornaments or shaders. Never mind any of that. We need to check out Xur's inventory because this is clearly the most important thing we could be doing with our time right now at this moment. Hell yeah. Xur, what do you got for us? First of all, for the Titans, we got an insurmountable skull fort. Main perk here is Improved Transfusion. Kills with Storm Fist immediately trigger health regeneration and respawn with full melee energy. Gain a second melee charge. Three major effects here. If you get a kill with your Storm Fist, you get your health back, you respawn with full melee energy, and you gain a second melee charge. Look, if you like using Storm Fist, which is pretty fun, this is a good helmet. In PvP, there are way better exotics to be using. In PvP, there are way better exotics to use. It doesn't matter what you're doing. This is not a standout helmet whatsoever. It's not a great exotic, but it's kind of fun, and you might find a use for it, especially if you're in a situation where health is very critical and you got a lot of low health enemies nearby. We got increased discipline, increased strength, hands-on, heavy lifting, and invigoration. All right, next up for the hunters, we got the ATS-8 Arachnid. Main perk here is the Arachnid Sensorium. Your golden gun zooms in for accuracy when aimed and can be kept ready for longer. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I never use this. Never, ever use this. It used to be that it just gave you more accuracy and more zoom. They added that it would be that you would keep your golden gun for longer, and I still never use it because I don't find that I need to keep my golden gun for that long. I get 3 shots in the thing, and usually I use those up in a hurry. So it doesn't matter if I'm playing PvP or PvE. I don't find this thing to be all that useful. So I would skip this unless you're just collecting stuff. But right now, I'll make a recommendation that you should be really saving your strange coins for bigger and better things coming up very soon. We got increased intellect on this, increased discipline, ashes to assets, second thoughts, and invigoration. Next up for the Warlock, we got the Apotheosis Veil. Private Reserves is the main perk. Immediately regenerate health, melee, and grenade upon activating your super. I've used this a little bit back when Crota's End was the main raid. Honestly, I don't use this a ton. I've never used it in year 2 that I can think of. I would definitely skip this unless you just want to collect it. But again, like I said earlier, it's not going to be too long till we start seeing new stock from Xur, and you can definitely be buying some heavy ammo from Xur with strange coins to level up faster once Rise of Iron comes out. We got increased intellect, increased discipline, inverse shadow, second thoughts, and innervation. Next up, the weapon of the week is Bad Juju. If you don't have a Bad Juju, you should definitely pick this up. This is actually a really good gun. It's got full auto, hip fire, armor piercing rounds, send it, perfect balance, and the main perk is String of Curses. After each kill, this weapon will reload instantly and increase damage for a short time. That's awesome, especially against low tier mobs. Also, kills will help you charge your super, so you'll get your super more often. It's actually a wonderful gun for raiding, for strikes, for any PvE activities. In PvP, it gets overshadowed by the Hawksaw right now, so I wouldn't really recommend it. But in PvE, this is actually a wonderful weapon, and you should definitely have it. So I would recommend purchasing this week if you don't have it. Finally, we got our year 1 legacy engram. It is Gauntlets. So if you want to spend 29 strange coins right now you want to spend 29 strange coins on year 1 Gauntlets? I don't think you do. All right, curios. We've got the Emerald Coil. We got the Stealth Drive. If you'd like to upgrade your blue rare Sparrow and change the color of its contrail and spend 23 strange coins on it right now, save your money. Save your money. All right, this is what you should be buying right now. If you're buying anything from Xur, it's this. Heavy Ammo Synth. Use this to level up your factions once Rise of Iron comes out. Buy a ton of it. It takes a while to do it, but trust me, it's going to be worth it. Also, 3 of coins. This is also worth your money right now. You can see people are getting exotics early out of engram packages. If you want to get a bunch of engrams, level up fast, get those new exotics fast, get a bunch of these, use them as much and as frequently as you can. Finally, we got Glass Needles, so if you'd like to re-roll the perks on your exotic armor, You can do it with this in Motes of Light. Not an awfully exciting week for Xur. The main news right now is totally about, new ornaments being shown off, being able to get the Trespasser out of special exotic engrams. There's just so much new to talk about that the last thing we want to talk about is old exotics, especially mediocre ones. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. My cape is cool as hell. That's going to do it, guys. I'll see you later.